Be recording a video about how to clean, build, archive, debug settings and release settings. Because this Tuine Harris, I don't know if I'm calling it right or not. So I'll be recording this video because he requested me. So first of all, we have a project. It's I just downloaded this project from the internet, and now I have not done any changes. It's just opened. It has auto restored some packages and then it's open. Okay, so first of all, whenever you want to create an installation, like once you are done with the changes, then your next step will be to create archive, build application and all that. So first of all, I need to check if I have signed APK, because I have enabled signing information, because it's very important. Otherwise, you will get a signing error and you won't be able to understand where the issue is. So in debug mode, I have this checked, and I have wowonder timeline chat, wowonder timeline chat, store, etc. So this information is already put in my default application. If you want to change your package name, you can easily, you just need to create package name and then put your information. That's all. I have a separate video about it. Okay, and once this is done, in debug mode all the configurations are set, already done. So let's go to the release mode. In release mode, we have the same information as well, but remember it can be different as well. So in case you are using your own information, you can just put your information and that's all. And once that is done, then we need to go Android into Android build. So for Windows, we have almost similar settings for this thing. Okay, in this Android build, we have APK. I have over here Android package format. It's APK and there is AAB file. So remember, if you want to install your application in your mobile phone, you want, or you just want to share your application with your friends without using Google Play Store, then you must create an APK. So in order to create APK, you just need to select APK from this drop down. And if you want to upload your application to Google Play Store, then it is highly recommended that you use AAB file, because now APK is not accepted on Google Play Store as well. Okay, so once this is done, then you need to change your version number. What is version number? You always need to find your own old version number. For example, if I just open my any customer application, let's say American First Patriot LLC, and in this we will see that we have set certain version numbers already. So for example, if I just go to this application and if I go to its production, I have released most recent, I have already released 51 version. So number must be greater than 51 for next release. So for example, if I already have 51, I'll say it 52. If I already have it 55, I'll say it. Whatever number I have already, I need to increase it. Okay, over here I can name it anything. It can be a text, it can be version name, it can be whatever you want. So it is version name, this is version number. Version number must be unique and must be more than the old version. It can be same, whatever you choose. Okay, so we don't need to change anything over here. Rest of the things are already done. Many customer try to change some information over here, like linker. We don't need to change anything over here. It's already link all assemblies. And then many people try to change it over here as well, x86 and 86 underscore 64. But this is also recommended that you do not change anything like that. Many people try to change heap size because they will get some error, and there might be a solution, somebody pointing to this, but actually this is not a problem. just leave it as it is. Okay, so once this thing is done, we need to just uh, select release over here. This is very important. Many people try to release an application in debug mode, which will never work. So you need to select release, and then it is recommended that you try to build first, because once you rebuild application, you will know that either your signing information is fine, or you are, when you are modifying your application, you might have created some bug or something like that. So it will make sure that wherever, if there is a bug, it will be identified at this stage. So right now I'm trying to build this application. Probably it will take a little time, so I'll wait for that. And one more thing you should also remember, that when I was showing you how to set up key store, at that time my key store was lying over here. So it's also necessary to have key store stored in this, otherwise you'll have to give full path, oh, I'm sorry, full path to that key store. Right now we have it in key apk folder, so we'll not change anything. But if in case I have it in outside of this folder, then I'll write that folder's path as well. It is also very important, otherwise application will not build. Okay, now my application is building. It will take some time. So once this application is built, I will get I will just click on this solution name, and then I'll just archive for publishing. Once building is done successfully, then there will be no problem archiving the application. It will automatically be archived, and you will get path to the folder where it has been archived. And that application must be AAB in case you want to upload application, otherwise it can be APK as well. Okay, so once this is done, I'll pause the video. I'm sorry, you'll have to wait a little bit because building process is a little bit slower. Okay, so in case you want to just release or upload your publish your application, then you just need to click on create new release. If in this is the version for sorry, let me first try to show you how to create a new application. I'll have to select some customer and they will get mad at me, but let's see. Okay, I do not have permission to create application on this account, so I'll find somebody else. And this is probably illegal, but I'm still doing it. Okay, over here I need to, first of all I need to create an application, and in create I'll have to put application name over here. Once application name is done, then I'll have to select app, then free, and I'll have to select all these checks. Once this is done, for example, if I say timeline, if I just say timeline and I need to select the language to US, free, check all these things, and then create app. Now it will create an application. Okay, now application is created, but it does not have logo, it only has name. So in order to do that, once your APK is created, AAB file is created, you need to select this production and open it in a new tab. Over here we need to select countries wherever I want to show you this application, so I'll select everything. Once this is done, then I can go back to this create a release dashboard and create new. Once this is done, then I'll have to just upload application by clicking on upload. Wherever my APK or AAB is generated, Visual Studio will show me the path. Okay, it's giving me an error now. So in this case, okay, I know what this error is. This error only comes in latest Mac uh, versions for Mac Apple chip. Otherwise, it will not show this error. So in order to fix this error, you just need to go into splash screen, and in this splash screen you just need to remove this exported check. That is all. Now I will try to archive it once again. Oh sorry, now I'll try to build it again. You see, once if I was trying to directly archive it, then it would have shown me different kind of error which I may understand or not. So that is why I was saying that we must build application first before archiving it. Okay, we were here. For example, if I have AAB placed anywhere, then I just need to select that AAB file and click on this open. Once that file is selected, then I'll click on this open and it will start uploading directly. Okay, in this case I must go to app content because on the other tab it's uploading, so I must put some information over here. We have all these fields, all these, we need to click on all these start buttons, and here I need to give my privacy policy URL. So for example, if I have if I have demo, I can get privacy policy. Sorry, yeah, where it used to be. Okay, it must be here. I have privacy policy over here, so I just need to copy this URL and paste it on this. Uh, Now privacy policy is set. Next target is that I need to select ads. So in this case we have ads. Although we are not showing, probably you may not be showing ads in this application. You may have disabled it, but still there is an SDK for ads, so you'll have to select it. Ads, yes. App access. About this, we have a login system in the application, so we must give credentials for that, so that Google's bot can log in, etc., and test application. Okay, once this is done, then we can move on to the next option. Over here we have ratings, and in ratings we need to give my email at gmail.com. Sorry. Okay, and social network is still building. It takes a little bit time. And I'm sorry. Over here we need to select social. Is this primary purpose of dating sexual? Yes, people can meet. Nudity, no, it's not the focus. And then newsworthy content, real violence. Application allows all these things. Besides location, yes. Digital, yes. It is saying that do you sell digital products? Yes. And now it will show you the ratings for your application. So it's 18 plus. Although we should not mark it 18 plus, but it is recommended for the first time at least, because otherwise Google starts rejecting application. News apps, no, it's not a news app. And for COVID, we do not have COVID information in for public. And start safety. Okay, there are multiple options over here. I We will not complete all this, but at least give some basic information like this. Okay, now we are trying to save it. Okay, if you want to finish this step, then you'll have to download this CSV and then upload it after answering all those questions, but questions are too long, so it's recommended that you just skip it. This option does not hurt application. Okay, so all these options have been submitted. Our next target is monetization. On monetization, we need to disable this. If only if you have purchased extended license, then it should be enabled. Otherwise, it should be disabled. If you have a regular license, then it should be disabled. And if you have purchased extended license, then first of all you need to get desk key from our support team, and once that is done, then you need to set app pricing. Right now it's free, so make your app paid. Once you click on paid, then you'll have to set up let's mark it okay, in this case I have marked it paid. Make your app paid, and then we need to okay, it's giving error because we have not set any in-app products. Leave it. Okay, so whenever you will click on this in-app product, you'll have to set up merchant account, and in order to set up merchant account, you'll have to select application to be paid. So remember, I have whenever I was creating this application, I selected uh, free app. So over there you'll have to select paid app. So once you select paid app, then you'll have this option enabled, and then once you fill all the information which it needs, there is a form over on this page, and then you'll have to come here and set pricing, etc. You can also select set app products from here. This was specific to regular extended licenses. Okay, next we need to select main store listing, and over here I have an application name. I need to give some short description, some full description. It in short description it must be 80 character, but full description can be lengthy. Okay, over here I have app icon. This icon always is displayed on the Google Play Store, so you must select a proper beautiful icon. It must match the application icon as well. So your icon should be 512 by 512. It must be a PNG. Recommended is PNG, but you can use JPEG as well. Featured graphic. Remember, whenever we open an application on Google Play Store, we see a banner on that regarding your application. So this is the similar thing. You need to upload a banner as well. Its size must be 124 by 500 in height. Then you'll have to upload some screenshots, and screenshots must be 450 to 800 is recommended pixel photo 2 images. You can skip these two options, and then you need to select save. Once you select save, then this information will be saved. And next we need to go to store settings, select category. This application, for example, is coming for communication. Okay, now on this page application has built, so I just need to select archive. Okay, now it will be application will be archived, and it will show me a URL where it has pasted. There are 0 errors, there are 9 warnings, so just ignore warnings. Okay, let's get back to this page. Over here you need to fill your email address, then phone number and website URL, and then save it. Once you save, all the information will be updated, and everything is finished now. Next target will be go back to this production page. So we already have it open. Over here, if I had a proper application set up and all that, I would have been able to upload our app bundle over here. So for example, if I is still archiving, So once archiving is finished, I'll be able to upload application over here. But as you know, this is just for the demo purposes, so I'll not be able to pursue it further. But just for your learning sake, once I select an application, I'll be able to click on this save and then review release, and in review release we'll see our version name and version number. Select, highlight it, and then there will be some description like what's in this release. You just need to give a little bit description about it and then release application. uh, once once you release it, it will take 4 to 5 days to for application to go live. And once it is live, then you'll have a URL, public URL as well. Okay, it's archiving, so let me guide you a little bit about internal testing. Many customers have noticed that whenever I need to create a APK or installation, I always just give AAB file and some instructions. For that purpose, I need to create new release. In this new release, I don't need to do all the steps I have already done. Those steps are only done once per application. So once those all those steps are done, then you just need to upload your AAB file, and that's all we have. Okay, now you see archive has been created. So let's go to archive page. Oh, sorry, archive file. Over here I have the application name .aab file. So I just need to drag that file and leave it over here, and it will start uploading. Once uploading is done, then I will have a review release option and all that. And one very important thing is that once you release an application in this internal testing, you need to go to testers, create an email list, name it whatever you want, put your email. It must be a Gmail ID, otherwise you'll not be able to test this application. And you need to put your Gmail address which you have already logged in into your Android app. And then once this is done, I need to just click on enter, and I just need to save changes, create. This thing is done. So we'll get a copy link over here. Once the application is uploaded in this release mode, then we'll get a copy link, and we just need to copy the link and share it with your other fellows, and they'll be able to install your application right in 5 minutes. So they'll not have to wait a little bit longer to like 5 days for application to go live. And this is all you need to do in order to create, release and publish application. I hope it helps. Thank you.